heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and
Bienvenidos otra vez al directo.
work for Dutch, but for you,
Ya he comprado munición, ya he comprado... He mejorado un arma, le he pintado y todo. Y eso.
But we need more money till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But...
Coño, ¿y este de coño nos está llegando?
Well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
Este con el que hicimos el atraco.
Just need to pick up something.
Y pues eso.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Mi caballo sabe muy bien lo que hacer. ¿Por qué coño le tengo yo que atar a mi caballo?
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Munición tengo de toda. De la rápida y de la lenta. Coño, que no cuesta nada modificarlo. Hombre, no creo, ¿no? Ah, ya decía yo. Ah, da igual. Cañón. Blanco. Culata. Blanca también. Martillo. Voy a pasar ahora de hacerle esto, ¿sabes? Porque no sé qué... Ya vendré a hacérselo, ¿sabes? Lo hemos pintado un poquito, ¿sabes? Y ya está. Con eso yo creo que ya vale.
You good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? The one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
Are you coming or not? It ain't that simple. Stop riding like a damn fool. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Joder, ojalá poder pasar esta mierda. Este tonto me quedará llevar a cazar algo, seguro. Por lo menos el fusil me ha costado gratis, que antes lo había mirado y era caro. Eran 80 pavos, me parece, 80 dólares o algo por el estilo, ¿sabes? Vale, me está extrañando porque mi caballo no se está cansando, ¿sabes? Ahora está normal. Que las otras son caras, ¿sabes? Prefiero tirar la normal. Bueno, caras ya muy poquito, ¿sabes? Pero...
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with.
Coño, como sea un
Let's see what
oso...
we can see from up here.
No me lo creo. Como me diga de matar a la gente de ahí, me cago en su puta madre.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Pues primero voy a coger unos prismáticos porque la verdad es que no veo una puta mierda.
Go on, get them a warning shot. Something close enough to make them cut and run.
One of them don't...
That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up. Quick, before they all run off on us.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Easy. They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't stomp all over them.
Shut your mouth. Yep.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Come on.
That's more like it. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go. Yep.
Madre mía, chaval, lo que me faltaba. Llevar las ovejas al pueblo.
Hold on now. Idiot.
Up, up.
Go on. Easy now.
I'll move it up. Move it.
Vamos. Y que me da miedo, tío, acelerar porque veo que me lleva alguna, ¿verdad? Y ya he rollado antes a una.
Go, go.
Easy.
After before, I'm sure wary of you.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we'll pay.
Go on now.
Buah, chaval. Me llega a dejar y
Back after the auction.
le
You'll
pego
get your
un
money.
tiro al pavo que lo dejo, vamos.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Joder, chaval, qué grande tiene el caballo el pavo este. Su caballo ya mucho no valdrá.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
everything. But in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromise.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well,
Supongo.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlip, whomever he may be.
Joder, cómo mola la nueva escopeta, chaval. Revienta todo el que pillo,
Let's go! Come on!
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Espérate. Que esto me hace ilusión.
Arthur, cover us! John will push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone!
¿Por qué no te mantienes en tus cosas, Seri?
Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover. What are we doing? Get out of here! They're getting away! Come on! It's just a scratch! Shut up! You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill these bastards? You sons of bitches are finished! You're gonna die here! I'm right here, you sons of bitches! This is madness! You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! What are you doing, Arthur? Stay behind the wagon! Why don't you run now while you still can? Horses are over there! Grab Strauss and let's go! One of you, get me out of here! Let's get Strauss and go! Come on, come on! Arthur! John! Someone help me! Are you getting Strauss or not, Arthur? Get me out of here, please! Arthur, we leave no man behind. Go get Strauss. Don't! Now's our chance. Come on. You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Arthur, come on. What the hell are you doing? You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after
Vale,
this.
nos toca cambiar de campamento. Lo llevo esperando ya desde el primer episodio, ¿sabes? ¡Guau, chaval!
I better get out.
Bueno. Cago en tu puta madre, la ya más cansado. Uno para cada uno. Da igual, el sombrero también le tengo en el otro lado.
Get ready to die, you son of shit! That's them!
Pobrecito, me da pena. Tu puta casa. Tocando.
We'll leave you to rot by the side.
Pues sí que mata, sí, chobulis. De posta. Tomar por culo. No toques la polla, era posta. Tenía que haber metido posta, porque la posta supuestamente mata antes. Vamos, que esta escopeta es la polla, que está con un tiro, estás en... Está con un tiro, estás a tomar por culo. Sí. Perdón. Nah, creo que tengo para apagarlo, ¿no? Sí, vámonos. Vamos para allá, vamos a apagarlo. Vamos a apagarlo porque no quiero movidas, ¿sabes? Entonces, como no quiero movidas, voy a apagarlo. Mierda, que hay uno en correos.
Hey there, girl. Get up. Easy now. Breathe good.
Yo les despillo hasta que se muevan.
Good.
O está cerca de otro pueblo o algo, tío, para ir a apagarlo. Si es en todo esto, tío. Es que cercano está este rancho, tío. Hombre, cerca no está. Vamos a meterlo. Mucho cuidado.
Not saying it's true, but I heard a fella came into town trying to sell hides.
Ain't you caused enough hell around here?
Come on, girl.
Vamos a desmontar el campamento y nos piramos. Que ya me entra mi... la curiosidad, ¿sabes lo que te digo?
Yep.
Esto es mejor para los conejos, me parece a mí. Esto con la posta. Con la posta la bala me parece que va muy abierta. Porque es como una bala y va súper abierta. Ya no. Creo que le he reventado, o sea. Coger. Vamos a cogerle. Le despellejamos. No, hombre, pero no le tires, hombre. Que esto sirve para esta gente. Esto ya ahora se lo doy a ellos y se ponen más feliz que la hostia, hombre. Cargar. Yo no le dono algo en el campamento y ya está.
Yep.
Voy a limpiarla. Aunque no tenga mucho, ¿sabes? Pero que es mejor. Mira, mira, mira. Ahora hace más daño y hace más todo.
Yep.
¿Qué hago en Dios? Que antes por poco te pillo, pero no te pilla. ¿Tú qué eres? Coger. Tengo un pájaro. Pavo salvaje. Creo que he visto ahí. Vamos a cargarlo. A ver. Lo cargamos.
Okay, my girl. Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
Me he metido con el del cartucho. Al pobre conejo. Quiero la posta, coño, para tirar. Otro ya habrá tiempo de irlo a ir a por él. Hola, bienvenido al directo. Otro ya habrá tiempo de ir a por él, ¿sabes? Estamos. Quita, joder, déjame pillarle. Hostias, qué putada. Vale. Que como no vamos a ir del campamento no me deja. Vale, lo cargo otra vez. Hombre, es que salía un par de embalantes, la verdad.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune.
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Vuelvo enseguida.
You and Charles go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Ya está. Ya estamos aquí otra vez. Vale, imagino que ahora nos piraremos. No, tío, me han tirado los pavos para abajo. Me han tirado la mierda para abajo, loco. Cabalgar hasta el arroyo. Vámonos. Claro, me imagino que será para ver si está bien ese sitio, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Mientras tanto los demás irán con... Vale. Aquí quiero sacar ya la escopeta. Vale. Que luego me lío, ¿sabes?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just
Vamos
made
hasta el arroyo, chabules.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no
Este camino creo que llega, pero bien. O sea, llega directamente al arroyo. Ah, pues no.
Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up
Este es el límite.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Coño. Que es un tío, loco.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
No jodas que me voy a acampar aquí en mitad del río, ¿sabes?
Tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there.
Pues chaval, esa escopeta está más oxidada.
You don't mean you no harm.
Hombre, tiene 2 disparos, hija. Como falles uno, la has cagado.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks.
Voy a darle algo a mi caballito. Vámonos.
What's going on with you?
Sí, pesado.
You were just gonna send
Por
that
Dios,
woman and
qué
her children on their
pesaderos.
way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some
A ver cuánto llevamos ya.
goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well,
Ya, todavía estamos bien. Pensaba que me había salido muchísimo del límite. Y al revés, estamos en el
Wait a
límite.
second, just wanna look closer here.
Menos mal que he cortado antes. Si no, lo hubiéramos cagado. Yo para que os haga más ameno a ver el vídeo, ¿sabes?
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
careful.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you fishing with Jack?
Said they were up to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there. Easy.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here. What were you saying before?
Bastards told me.
No lo sé, ya lo estoy viendo yo, eso tonto la
Said it
polla.
right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well, if it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while when Jack was real young. Long while. Year.
Hold up. Let me check this.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them. Hey.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look. What's wrong, Arthur?
Hold. Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Hay un cuchillo detrás.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover! I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hijo puta.
Why the hell you...
Vale, ¿queréis marcha? Pues toma. 1, 2.
Get rid of these bastards! That German's our retirement money, boys! You're dead, both of you!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. We got more. We got more right.
Who do you think you are? You're a... You shouldn't have come on over.
Last one's making a run.
Voy a cambiar a la normal porque me quedan 25 balas en la normal.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
¿Dónde coño estás? Que no te veo aquí.
Machen Sie mich los.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. Anyway, you were saying?
Right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Lógico. Dice que no entiende el alemán y que menos y que menos aún el inglés, ¿sabes? Entiende un poquito de inglés, pero que poquito. Este es español, como yo. No, en verdad no sé. Seguro que es de Inglaterra.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
No, el juego.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Que me ha dado un lingote de oro. ¿Cuánto coño? ¿Cuánto coño puede valer eso? Eso lo tengo que vender yo, chaval. Fácilmente puede valer 100 pavos, ¿sabes? Fácil. Por un relojito de mierda, ¿sabes? Que no tiene ni casi oro, que es medio chapado.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Por fin me he mudado de campamento, chicos. Hombre, pues en verdad tampoco me queda tanto entonces ya para terminar el juego. Bueno, para cambiarme al otro campamento y luego ya terminar el juego. Yo pensaba que era más largo, la verdad. En un par de horas que me he puesto así medio serio, me he hecho 3, 4, 5 misiones. Otras 3 o 4. Bueno, 1 o 2 horas, los que sean, ¿sabes? Pero que yo he pensado que iba a ser menos. Dutch. Vamos a ver a Dutch.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lie. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Mucha
See,
fe.
I'm boring you, Arthur.
Te aburro, Arthur. Hijo de puta.
We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
La carnicería está allí. Muy bien.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go there.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done. Easy.
Get up!
What?
Oh, we just
Ahora.
fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old dog.
Le pongo el culo, chaval, si le disparo. Cojonudo.
There was us.
Si me dejara, claro.
Curious couple and
Qué bonito que es el caballo ese blanco, tío.
It feels good here.
Ojalá me encontrase a uno para poderlo mangar.
More Charles than me.
It's like
Aunque no sea de monta, ¿sabes? Que sea de paseo solo.
Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do
Joder, pues desde que empecé me ha subido la barra esa de apuntado y toda la hostia. La barra esa del rayo es para apuntar. O al menos es como lo tomo yo, que es para apuntar. Bueno, y como la energía que tiene, ¿sabes? Hasta que te tienes que ir a dormir. Aunque en verdad llevo sin dormir. Dicho así, desde que he empezado el juego, creo que he dormido una vez. Que me he podido tirar una semana en el juego sin dormir. O más.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Cold?
Oh, hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we'll lose. No.
Will you relax? We're not...
No, más de alguno le voy a cazar con el lazo que voy a tirar.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
What do you think you're doing?
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Hey, settle down. What are you waiting for? I'm right here. I told you, no shooting. What the hell are you doing? Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. Will you stop that? The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. What is that all about? See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Hey, cut that out.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! Get off!
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag! Go on, don't lose them!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some juice? Come on. Just don't kill it.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Do him and we'll take him in, all right? Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said,
A ver si ahora me da algo de recompensa o
Another
yo
big
qué sé, ¿sabes?
family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Pues si me hubiera dejado cogerlos con el puto lazo, los hubiera atado a todos, ¿sabes?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Joder, qué bonito pueblo, chaval.
Owned by the Gray family.
Es que me lo voy a pasar en grande. No sé cuánto tiempo voy a estar, pero me lo voy a pasar de puta madre.
Post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon.
Me está describiendo el sheriff paso a paso.
Better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched...
Ojalá que no se dé cuenta quién soy, de verdad, porque si no...
Where have you been? Around. And where you stay?
O por lo menos no tan pronto.
Caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins, and not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west.
Va, da igual, paso esto.
Okay. So these two plantation families.
Habla con Osea.
You start sniffing around.
Osea, es que de verdad.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Damn preacher told me I need to find the Lord. Who's he think he is?
Allí le puedes robar a este el caballo. Los cojones.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Ah,
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Easy.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yeah. Yes, over there on the shore.
Behind you.
Okay, go.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Coño, dude.
All right. This looks like a vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take
Coño,
it
¿y era
steady
que
deep
remar
in
o
the
qué?
water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something
Cómo
big
molan
like a
las cañas,
sturgeon.
en verdad.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd
Como
have to be
pierdo el
real
señuelo,
lucky
me
to
cago en
catch
su
a
puta
sturgeon
madre que
with one.
cuesta caro.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. I got a bite. There we go. You got a bite.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Damn it, I lost him.
There, hooked him.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Ya puede ser grande esto.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Coño, pues sí, sí
There
es
you
grande,
go.
sí.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth
Coño,
of the
2
river,
kilos.
just southwest of Saint Denis.
Pues sí.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Ah, this again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
There he is.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You
No, no, ya
never
pescado.
had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? Worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Nicely done, Arthur.
Son todos de kilo y... Mira, este es kilo 84.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
All right, I got... I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And here is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We...
Madre mía. Menudo camino, chaval.
But we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Sorry, Hosea.
You know, look where you're going.
Your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me in.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
The
well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns
Parte
out
cuatro.
the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
Still ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him.
Vale,
up
me
in the
está diciendo que tengo que ir a cobrar dinero a un par de personas. No, también son a todas las pollas, porque seguramente no vaya ahora. Pero bueno.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Robar una hacienda. Dale.
Oh, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding round a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real
Aunque eso
easy.
sí, gente, el directo le voy a cortar, En cuanto empiece,
Go
lo
check
corto.
it out.
Damn sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yeah.
Bueno, chavales, despido el directo
Let's do this.
con estas bonitas vistas. Continuará. Y bueno, y pues que también, pues que ahora después sí haré el directo de este atraco. Suelen ser directos a casas, o sea, atracos a casas. Así es que está bastante bien, la verdad. Así es que os recomiendo que lo veáis. Y aquí me despido. Adiós.